From WBON TV News.
This is Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero sugar, 0 calories, but max Pepsi taste. It's okay to get emotional. We know just how you feel.
Today in Irvine, the concerned citizens of Estill County met to discuss action moving forward regarding the radioactive waste that had been dumped at the Blue Ridge landfill in 2015. WBON TV spoke to attorney Mary Cromer with the Appalachian Citizens Law Center out of Whitesburg, who represent the concerned citizens of Estill County. Cromer updated us on the situation and reiterated that no criminal charges have been filed following the incident and that the parties that were deemed responsible in civil court have declared bankruptcy. She told us what the purpose of the meeting is today and said that the Cabinet for Health and Family Services gave updates at the meeting as well.
When it was learned that the landfill that is directly across from the high school and the middle school in Estill County had received a large amount of radioactive waste from hydraulic fracturing, we got a call from some of the folks there, and they wanted to start organizing and see what we could do. So we began working with the citizens group then. It's really important to understand that there were about 1,600 tons of radioactive waste from hydraulic fracturing operations in West Virginia and Ohio that were brought into the landfill and were disposed of just like regular municipal garbage. This is not a hazardous waste landfill. It is meant to handle only standard municipal waste. That waste was mixed in with the everyday municipal waste, and it remains there today. It hasn't been moved. Nothing has been done to contain it other than what the regular measures for containing municipal waste. It's still there, and right now what's happening is the landfill is developing what's called a corrective action plan based on an enforcement action from the Division of Waste Management. They have to come up with a corrective action plan that will say what they're going to do with the waste. And so today the concerned citizens of Estill County are meeting. We're going to hear from a representative of the Cabinet for Health and Family Services about some of their work to get money, get penalties from the man responsible for brokering the waste and bringing it into the landfill, and some of the waste shippers and producers, generators. And then also we're going to talk about this corrective action plan that the landfill has proposed to the Cabinet, the Division of Waste Management, and the Division of Waste Management's response to that. It's going to be a drawn-out process. I mean, what the landfill is basically arguing that the waste is contained currently, and that really nothing much more needs to be done. The Cabinet, the Energy and Environment Cabinet, has responded saying, there are some issues with the way they have calculated the risk, and that they're going to need to look at that again. But, the community, the concerned citizens of Estill County, our main purpose really in existing is to make sure that whatever is done to clean this situation up is protective of the health and environment of people of Estill County for generations to come. And so we are looking at the corrective action plan through that lens.
Cromer said that the corrective action will take some time and that removing the actual radioactive material is not the best option, as unearthing it could pose a risk to workers and the nearby schools. For WBON TV, I'm Marissa Hempel.